I'm JJ Duncan with Zimbio.com, and we're on the red carpet for Metallica Through the Never, where Kirk Hammett, James Hetfield, and the rest of the band are going to be premiering a movie unlike any concert movie we've seen before. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of noise. Hi guys, this is JJ from Zimbio, so I'm very excited to see the movie. One of the things that I'm curious about is the way that Metallica brings this aggressive energy to songs. It's a long history of bringing this aggressive energy to songs. That's why fans love you. So what was the thought behind bringing that to the big screen?
Well, yeah, I think the IMAX folks have been on us for a long time to want to do this. I mean, back when they were doing, Everest and Titanic type movies, they wanted to capture the intensity of a Metallica show, and we just got around to it now. And it's a good thing that they waited, because I think we got a little better. Maybe a little.
Well, I can't wait to see it. I saw the footage at Comic-Con. It's this sort of overwhelming experience to hear it in surround sound like that. So I'm looking forward to getting in there. They've got one of these giant IMAX screens in there. What's it like for you to have the red carpet premiere in the Bay Area instead of Hollywood?
Well, we're a Bay Area band, and so to have a premiere here where we live, where we consider home, it's a great privilege for us. It's great to be able to offer this to the place, that's been so supportive of us and where we live. I myself feel a huge connection to San Francisco just in general, and so I'm very proud of this moment.
Well, San Francisco loves you, and I definitely love you guys. Nice to meet you both. Thank you very much. Robert, Lars.
Hey man.
I'm JJ from Zimbio.com. Nice to meet you both. Wow, your hair looks good straight.
So does yours.
Thank you. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Thanks for noticing. So I'm very excited to see the movie. Lars, I was curious, how involved were you in the production process of the movie and sort of scripting what would come of the narrative structure?
We've been very involved in every step of the way. I mean, obviously, when we decided to partner up with Nimrod Antal as our writer and director, I mean, you've got to, every relationship is based on trust, and obviously you have to trust in your creative partners. He went away and wrote the story that Dave DeHaan plays of, the character of Trip, and the whole story that takes place in the post-apocalyptic nightmare there. But we were involved, this idea has been floating around for about 15 years, and 3 years ago we decided to put it back and fast track it, and we've been involved as every Metallica project, when whether it's a record or a festival or a movie or whatever, if it says the word Metallica, you know that it's got direct Metallica involvement. Absolutely.
So I'm curious. There's a lot of extras in this movie. There's a lot of big fight sequences and things. Are you guys in there anywhere?
In spirit.
In spirit. Okay, you didn't get in there. I'm here with Dave DeHaan on the red carpet for Metallica Through the Never. Dave, you star in this movie, and there's a lot of action in this movie. You're in a lot of scenes where there's stuff is getting blown up, and there's fire, and there are like weapons and medieval fight sequences happening.
Yeah.
What's it like? You're kind of like I'm like 5'9". You're not really a big guy.
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10".
Yeah.
But what's it like for you, sort of participating in that level of action sequence?
It's really fun, and it's certainly not how I would have imagined my career going, but that's like being a kid and playing pretend and stuff, and it was always about the action. It was always about wanting to do that stuff. So
and you definitely got to do that in Chronicle.
Lots of action in Chronicle. I mean, throughout my career, I've had a lot of opportunities to actually do a lot of action stuff, so it's been really fun.
Well, that's very cool. So with this, I was at Comic-Con and I heard you speak at the panel, and you said that this was music that your parents didn't let you listen to.
That's right. They didn't let me listen to it, and they're here tonight.
Are they? Well, hopefully they're enjoying the experience.
I hope so.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Good luck with the premiere. Good luck with the movie. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be in the movie pretty soon.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
So thanks. My name is JJ Duncan with Zimbio.com. Can you say your name for me?
Nimrod, like the derogatory slang, Antal.
Nimrod Antal. You have it here on Zimbio. That is how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
This is the man who brought us Predators. Amazing movie. I'm a big fan of the franchise.
Thank you, sir.
And also, you're sort of jumping from narrative into documentary, and also mixing it with lots of weird stuff. What was it like bringing Metallica's history of really great concert props and stage shows into one cohesive experience for this movie?
But fortunately, we had the wonderful Mark Fisher, who designed the stage for us, and then we had the power of Metallica to give us the performance. So actually, it was a blessing from the get-go, man. It was a really cool experience. They were lovely. And it's very rare you can say that after you meet your heroes. It usually sucks, but in this case, it was a really pleasant experience, and they were very supportive.
Yeah, I saw you at Comic-Con. I saw the guys at Comic-Con. I was impressed with their fans. Every single fan who wanted to ask a question started their question with, "I effing love you guys," basically. And so there's this long history of love with Metallica. I wonder if you, were you a fan?
I was a big fan growing up, and the funny thing is that love that I had for the band and the love that a lot of the fans have for the band actually translated into the story itself. And it was actually seeing that loyalty that the people that work for the band have that ultimately translated to our story. So it was inspired by the fans, and it's for the fans.
And what was that story process like? What was it like to take these songs that are classics and that fans love and turn them into something that that had a narrative structure?
Well, it was a terrifying experience. You have a lot of deep emotions when you start talking about Metallica fans. So at the end of the day, much like the band calls the fans the fifth band member, I'm hoping that I was able to do them, make them proud.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see the movie. I'm going to be in to see it pretty soon. Good luck.
Thank you.
I hope the movie does really well.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
guys.
So, what was the initial thought behind putting a narrative structure into the concert footage?
This was something at the band. I met the band over 2 years ago, and the first thing they said to us was, we really don't want to just make a concert movie. We want to do something and sort of take it one step beyond that. Mm-hmm. And their original idea was that they had built a stage. It was a 360 stage, a pretty complicated stage. Mm-hmm. And we want to somehow incorporate the events of the stage into the events of the movie. Mm-hmm. And that was the challenge set forth by the band.
It seems like a pretty big challenge because this is a really aggressive music, and I've always sort of felt like, as a lifelong fan of Metallica, you listen to this and you really just want to, be, I don't know, violent.
Yeah.
And so
that's exactly what I keep hearing. My husband said to me, he saw the movie for the first time in Toronto, at the Toronto Film Festival. He said, "I don't know, that movie makes me want to punch somebody."
I think that's right.
Okay,
I mean,
very good.
You can't listen to Seek and Destroy without just being like, get in there. And that's kind of what this movie seems like it's bringing to life.
You haven't seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm so excited for you to see the movie.
I can't wait to go in and see it.
The movie, definitely has a violent, aggressive through line, but ultimately is sort of a personal journey. Mm-hmm. It's a movie about the runner for the band, played by Dave DeHaan. Mm-hmm. It's a personal journey. He gets sent on a mission, and he has to run this gauntlet of challenges, and he comes out okay on the other side.
I can't wait to see the movie.
Great, I look forward to you seeing it.
Thank you for speaking with me, Charlotte.